Uh-oh, one sec. Alrighty. I'm all set up. Hello everyone! I'm back on my ranked grind. Wait, what? One second. Hello? Alright, good. What is this? Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I get to go first. How kind of this player. Oh, I didn't have Master Duel up. There we go. Not embarrassing at all. Case, Droll, Haunted Mansion, and the Trap card. This isn't a particularly good hand. That's okay though. They won't have any interruptions. I can at least go full K9 combo. Yes. I'll add... Oh, but here's the thing. Izuna is the only choice. Then we'll set... Cross out pass? 'Tis all I can do. 'Tis all I can do. Unfortunately. Primite Lordly Load. Okay. Primite Dragon Aether Barrel. We got a droll here. I don't know how much that's gonna help me, actually. I think Primite can play through droll pretty good. I think Primate can droll pretty good. Yeah, go ahead and set your drill beam. I mean, if this is Blue Eyes, it can like stop his plays. But I have a feeling it's man. Set a card. Battle phase. He's gonna attack me. At least I didn't die this turn. You know, that's always good news, Bruise. Main 2. Tribute to send Blue Eyes, maybe? Hopefully? Dark Magician? Yeah, this has got to be man. Maybe set Eye of Timaeus? Or Gaze of Timaeus or whatever? Dr. Madlove, there's my normal summon. Bam. Activate Madlove effect. I'm gonna get impermed. Yeah, can't do anything about that. I guess we go battle. Attack for 1200. Make rock pass. We have two earths in hand. If only we had a dark. Then we could at least do the bounce with Madlove. Sadly, that is not a possibility. End turn. Show me what you got. He's thinking. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna let him do that. I don't think that's, like, necessarily a good play. I just hope he, like... I feel like if he has anything else, he just wins anyway, you know? Sinful Spoils. That's... You know, nothing can be done about that, really. Attributing malicious? Dude, what is happening? I fear this may be the end of me. Azamana. Hello, Silva. Shining Sark. Dark Magician, the Magician of Black Magic. Go ahead and Izuna. Right, might as well. Tribute that card, negate the effect. Alright, nothing much we can do there. Man, no Dark in hand if I summon the Malov stinks. Go ahead and shuffle it back. I already used both of these effects. Add your little Shining Sark monster. Dark Magician girl. Nothing much there. It's going away. Fire someone in the DM. G. Add a Shining Sark. Dark Magician goes away. He gets out Dark Magician of Destruction. He's gonna make Gunnar. Add one magic card that mentions Dark Magician. Bring your hand to your deck. There's the Magician's Rod. That's not the Gaze of Timaeus. Which means that it's not what I expected. He had normal summon that whole turn? That's actually really surprising. The Royal Rare Soul Servant. Not quite what I expected. Alrighty. He's gonna draw quite a few cards. Hopefully it just ends his turn here. Linking into Predaplant Verti Anaconda. Alright. This would be like an awesome time to have like an imperm saved. Fusion Destiny? I thought for sure he was gonna make oh, I guess he is gonna make it. Alright. That is fine. Dark Dragoon. Destiny Hero Denier. Alright, battle phase. Destroy my rock. Alright, so he's got a negate, a pop. That seems like it's about it, low-key. But I'm dead. So I didn't really think of that when I said that. Alright, it's fine, I just go next. I got a little bad luck draw. That's not a problem though. I just go into the next game. Have a lot of fun. Going first. They're thinking. And by them I mean the server is thinking. Taking their sweet time connecting. No response from the game server. What do you know? It's fine. That means I just get to go again. You know? No problem with that. Man, going not first this time. That's okay. Alright, only Fualos and Azuna interrupts. That's fair, though. I mean, Fu is probably good. Izuna. Izuna is going to send Lupus. This is very interesting. Because as long as I don't activate any cards, they don't have anything. That's at least not off their normal summon. Yeah, alright. I don't know if I need to activate anything in the hand to win here. Well, normal summon Mad Love effect. Add the field spell. I just need to get 8k damage on the board. Maxi? No way, Jose. Five-eye Maxi. Go ahead and use this. Could I bounce the Izuna? Yeah, that'll make it easier to get full damage. Goodbye. We'll activate this. Alright, he's donezo. That was actually a pretty easy game. I wonder how he thought I could have gotten game without activating a card in the hand, though. I guess it wouldn't have mattered. I mean, if he made 1 Xyz, what is that realistically gonna do to stop me? You know? Let's see here. Going second.
Yes.
That is fine. Alright, Rosin's our only starter. We do have the Charmy Fua and the Droll. Those conflict. Ooh. Ooh, I think we go for the Fua play here. I don't know, actually. Let me think. Depending on what yummies they have in their hand, Droll could do more damage. I'm gonna Droll because this could be the Mitsu variation. You know? Could be Mitsu. Man, if I had the bell, this would be clean as hell. There's Yummy Snatchy. Dude, I can Fua doing my turn. And then every time he uses the Yummy effects, I'll get like hella draws. That's like a good play. Alright, he's bringing back Cupsy. What else he's got here? Any more yummies in hand? Any of them at all? No? Lollipo? What's he gonna make, SP? I'm guessing he makes SP here. It's all good. Maybe IP? Maybe it's a cheeky IP play? I don't know what this guy's into. He is thinking, though. Thinking very hard. He sure seems to have nothing, so far. Maybe he's worried about, maybe he's worried about, Nib or something? Okay. Making a rank 3. Metal Marcher. That does mean he was probably playing Pure and not Mitsurugi. I noticed they don't tend to play this card. Then again, what do I know? I feel like this gets him into a bit of an awkward spot with 2 tuners. Oh, so he did have the cookie. He can make his little herald. That is fine. But now he has a 6. He has a 2 and a... He can make a 6 synchro. Or he can make a Link 2 into Sprite Elf. Alright, interesting. He's gonna bring back his Lollipo. I assume that's gonna get him access to something. Alright, 1 face down. Another face down. And that's it for his turn. Let's start off with a Droll, a Fua. Rather. You know what? That's so good and real because I have another one. You know? Yeah, that's fine. Special summon your 2 yummies. There's Nachi. There's Cupsy. So now when he goes to make anything, I get a draw. Which is good. Maybe it would have been better to just not droll and play Fua last turn. But, you know, you never know. Rosin effect to add. We'll add Miss Sue. Imperm. Not on my watch. I need that ad, unfortunately for you. Alright, give me a draw. Based. Based beyond belief. Beyond compare. I do have an Earth in hand to make this card unaffected if they choose to go for any type of pop. Pepsi Yummy. Magnemite's not that great, unfortunately. We'll summon Caesar. It is a dark though, so we have Fire Dark. We'll go Miss Sue. What else do they have? They're adding 2 yummies. We'll go ahead and chain Sue to that. So now they're guaranteed to have to bring back the same 2 they already brought back. Pretty much. Yummy surprise. Okay. That's fine. We'll get that out of the way now. That was a really interesting play, because they could have always just put another Cupsy in their graveyard right now. I guess they just really don't want me to summon Magnemite, but I don't feel like that's gonna make much of a difference, to be honest. There's Nachi, there's Cupsy. Policy's out. Adding Lollipo, and I'm guessing Marshmallow? Maybe discarding Marshmallow? Yeah. Alrighty, that's fine. Hello! Welcome back to the stream. He's gonna quick sync. We can just stop that, right? Yeah. Fuck it. Earth, fire, dark. Oh, but he can bring it back with Sprite Elf, can't he? Let's think here. Target one level 2 or lower a graveyard, or if you can, or opponent controls a monster, you can target one rank 1/link 2 monster instead. Oh, so it can't be a link 1. So Snatchy Destruction is correct here. That's fine. Summon from your deck. I'll do the same thing. Fire Dark. We'll summon Miss Madlove. Because Madlove effect can get this back to the hand too. Alright, yeah, he's done. I don't really think there was a chance that guy was winning the game. To be honest. I don't think there's a chance. I am ready. We get to go first. Hell yeah. And the little SP noises are so funny. Like the Japanese ninja noises. We got Izuna, Shifter, Case, Called By. This isn't a bad hand. They do have some kind of card they can activate already. Is it Ash? They have Ash. This is gonna make me a little nervous. Because it seems like they have another card they can activate. At least Izuna's live now. So we go for the Izuna line. I'm pretty sure. Bam. 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 Easy peasy. We'll make Rippa. Ripper will add what will Ripper add? Inori? Yeah. Yeah, because I have no normal summon. Set a card, yeah, I'll set the field spell. We'll go Lantern. Target Izuna. Bam. Bop. We'll grab ourselves a little case for next turn. We'll make Nash Knight. And then I'm gonna turn Nash Knight into the negate because I'm gonna have Val on too. That is my plan. We've got bam, bam. And then we normal summon Max. Let's do Jokel. We'll do Jokel add Izuna. Now we are... We'll take a look at his hand. Habakiri, Butsu, Mitsurugi Ritual. 2 of them. And Mitsurugi Ritual and Prayers. That is a scary hand. Oh, I can't even make Valon. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. It's fine. And the reason why it's fine is because I am going to end my turn. We have a hand negate, which is good for a lot of the Mitsu effects. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I think he might have enough gas to potentially play through this board. So he's gonna ritual summon 1 reptile from his deck by tributing from his hand. Okay. That is fine, nothing I can do there. We do have a graveyard negate, which is good. I think he might be able to, Murakumo. I think he's gonna be able to actually chain block here. Which is really quite bad for us. Oh boy. Let's think here. So we want to negate... using Ripper. Then what? Then after this resolves, we'll make a second Ripper and turn it into the... turn it into Werewolf. That would seem like it's the play. I have thoughts. We're gonna discard a card. That's fine. We'll discard D-Shifter. Bam. Yes, I would like to discard a card. D-Shifter. Bam. We'll use her optional effect. We'll use his effect. I didn't mean to use this, but it's fine. We'll make Ripper. On next chain, we'll upgrade her. We'll go ahead and do a force release. This is a little nervous making. I should have waited. Oh, I can negate this with this? Alright, so they have 1 card in hand. Or 2 cards in hand. We'll see. It's gonna come down to the wire. It's gonna come down to the wire. Yeah, we'll detach Ripper. Do we know hand? We did know hand, but he's drawn a card. We'll banish the Habakiri till the end of the turn. I think he's cooked. He has another Habakiri. I forgot. I forgot. Yeah. Yeah, we're cooked. I forgot that that's how it worked. Man. I never pay attention to what opponents do and stuff. Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you gotta. Mitsurugi Ritual. Habakiri. Tribute, target one Mitsurugi in the graveyard. Or banishment, add it to your hand. I wonder where his combo goes from here. Can he kill me this turn? I have no starters for next turn. I have to draw like Rosin or something. But even then, well no, I can play through the Pseudo Negate because I have Case in my hand. I don't have any Canines I can add. I don't believe. Maybe I could add an Izuna? Did I use two? I used 2 Izunas. I have 3 in my deck. It's a little bit nervous making. Mitsurugi no Mikado Saji. Yeah, I think I'm slightly cooked. I mean, there's a chance he just gave up his only opportunity to get over the werewolf. That would be like really good. No, he brought it back. He's thinking. He had to consult the spreadsheet for a second there. Alright, making on the rank 4. Number 60, Durgus the Timeless. Skip your next draw phase, draw 2 cards, then discard 1. Man. I think he's gonna have enough. I think there's like almost no way he leaves this with nothing. Skip the next battle phase of your turn? Oh, okay, of your next turn. This is enough damage, yeah? Yeah. Good game, Mr. Mitsu. I will go next. Simple as. Man, this queue is actually taking a while compared to how fast they normally are. I don't think I've ever seen it go down to 19 seconds before. I get to go first. That's good news. Razen, Jokel, Fua, Maxi. They have some kind of card that they can activate in their hand. The Razen effect. Add Holisu. We'll make Rock. Rock effect, we'll go ahead and add Rosenbach. And we'll use Holisu. Reveal Rosin. Holly's 2 effect will bring out Mad Love. Mad Love will add Case. I didn't mean to do that in attack mode, that's fine. I'll bounce her with Borger or something. Let's think here. How many summons have I done? 4 summons. My next summon is Nib. There's no way around that. Sadly. Let's go ahead and add Borger. Borger, bounce the Sue. We'll draw a card. We love drawing cards. Stake Your Soul is a good ass draw. We'll go Jokel effect, target Holly Sue. We'll add Izuna. No. Yes. Yeah, we'll add Izuna. Lantern, I meant. Then we'll make Ripper. Ripper will get rid of Jokel. And then we'll add Izuna. And we'll set, oh, we can't set. We'll add Force Release off of the summon. Bam. Bam. We'll add the quick play. And then I guess we'll add, we'll make the super special awesome Flash Knight. Then we'll activate Stake. Reveal Izuna. Summon Holly. Summon Caesar. Because Caesar's a pot, right? Earth, fire, no dark. Let's think. I can... Any way to bounce a dark. Yeah, after I Nash Knight, I can bounce it. I can return, Oh, okay. This goes back to my hand anyway. So I was silly thinking. Place it in your spell and trap zone as a continuous spell. That's fine. We'll chain Caesar. Bring back Mad Love. Then we'll draw a card off of Borga. Borga effect draw. Normally, that's not that good, but it's better than nothing. Special summon this card, add 1 Wedgie Temple. That is where we will maxi. Right? It's easiest draw of our lives. He's gonna cross out the maxi. If he's gonna cross out the maxi, then maybe I pop this guy? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna pop this guy. Fuck it. Earth, fire, dark. Goodbye, Golem. That's fine, you can negate my Maxi. You already had the Wedgie Temple. We'll go ahead and force release. We'll make Werewolf. Werewolf time. And we'll pop a card. Yes. Alright, three cards in hand. What else do you got? Normal summon Snake Eye Ash. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one level 1 fire monster from your deck to your hand. We'll go ahead and use Nash Knight here. Bam. We'll add Masquerade and Snake Eye Ash. Oh no. Not another ban evading bot. Gotta ban this guy. Alright, what do they got now? Popular? We're going to use Werewolf. We'll get a look at this guy's hand. No chain necessary. Alright, so he's got Popular. Yeah, we'll banish Popular. Maybe I should have sent the Black Forest Witch, actually. We'll see. We still have quite a few interruptions left. Wedgie Temple. During your main phase, you can place one monster from your hand, and your field then place one Millennium monster from your deck faces. Let's see here. We could add Holly Sue. No, we can't really add Holly Sue. We'll just let this go through. Yep, this gets to go through. Bam. What else? Nothing can be done here. Another one? That's fine. Yeah, go ahead. Now what? Place Nash Knight as a face-up field spell. That's fine. I'm gonna Snow Devil. Right, and then everything will get destroyed. Okay, he surrendered. I would have actually been very surprised if he needed to see more than that in order to surrender. Ready, I'm playing against a person who has an Orcust mate. I'm getting to go first. Let's see here. Mad Love, Noroi, Stake Your Soul, Bualos. We'll start Mad Love. Mad Love effect search. If this gets negated, I'm cooked. I'm super cooked. Imperm. Okay, go ahead and make rock. You can always try and win by aura. Yeah, we're just gonna add a Vanquish Soul. We can summon Borger. Summon Borger, draw off Borger. That's my plan here. Unless they have Ash. They have Impulse. Oh, interesting. That's the end of my turn. Listen, they had Impulse and Imperm, so basically they can't have any gas in their hand. That's how the math works out. That's how the math checks out. Discard one card on one Destiny board or one level 8 Fiend from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Okay, that's a little confusing. Destiny board. Okay, it's just adding a level 8 Fiend. I assume this is full combo. Dark Contract. They'll take 1,000 damage. We'll add Savant Keeper. Imagine getting hit with Destiny board cards in 2026. Yeah. Dark Contract, that's fine. Dark Contract with the Zero King. Alright. It's all good. Like, I kind of want to surrender because I don't want to sit through this, like, DDDD unskippable cutscene. But, like, also I feel like there's a chance this guy messes up and I could just win. Also, this, like, shark thing is so cute when you click on it. Have you seen this? Has everyone seen this? D.D. Griffin. He's making Gilgamesh. Special summon for the rest of this turn except DDD monsters. Place 2 DDD pendulums with different names in your pendulum zones. And if you do this, take 1,000 damage. That is about what I expected. You know, this guy has a really strong effect, actually. Is he going to Pend Summon? There he goes. He can summon levels 0 through 5. 4, 4, 1. Alrighty. Oh, now what? Now what? You know what sucks is, like, I don't even have the elements for Mad Love Bounce. Which is, like, very tragic. Show me what's happening. Alright, he's making a rank 4. Wise King Solomon. Detach one material from this, then add a DD card from your deck to your hand. That's fine. You know, he, like, doesn't have a lot of cards left, weirdly enough. When you take battle damage, you can special summon this from your hand. If it's a special summon to the field, you can't special summon monsters for the rest of the turn, except fiend monsters. Okay. Marksman King Tell. Once per turn, if you took any effect damage this turn, quick effect. Detach one material from this target's card, it loses 1,000 attack and inflicts 1,000 to your opponent. That's fine. I don't know why he did that. Does he have something that depends on him doing damage to me? Sky King Zeus Ragnarok. You can conduct one additional pendulum summon. Alright. Add one DDD or Dark Contract. Can't do anything there. Yep. Yep. Alrighty. Now what? I gotta think really extra special hard. He sent himself a Dark Contract to the graveyard. And these guys... Surely he's gonna Pendulum Summon again, right? I mean, if he does, he has game. I don't know why he's taking so long. Yeah, there he goes. That's a defense mode card. That's a defense mode card. That's a defense mode card. I mean, he can probably make extra deck monsters. Let's double Fua. Right, it's our only chance at winning. Maybe we'll go crazy, we'll draw the Holisu off of his one summon. And then we just, like, win on his turn. Wouldn't that be nuts? Quick effect, banish one DD and Dark Contract monster card from your graveyard, negate the activation. Cursed King Siegfried. Case and Jokel. Alright, he does currently have game on the board. He's gonna put Dark Savant back in his hand. And that is game. It was close though, you know? If I drew an active hand trap there, I could have turned it around maybe. Honestly, I probably just shouldn't have even summoned. I don't know. It's a hard calculation. Because, like, if I didn't summon Mad Love, I would have been able to double Fua right at the start of his turn and maybe draw into turn, Izuna or Holisu or something. But, I mean, I feel like I just had to take the risk that he didn't have hand traps that were good. Maybe that's wrong. I'm curious what, like, a coach would say there. Mad Love, Izuna, Rosin. Okay. This is not a bad hand. What do you got? They've got something. I think it might be Ash? No, they still got it. Let's hope it's not... It's fine mana. Okay, that is interesting. We'll let this go through. I hope they know that bouncing this isn't gonna help them. You know? I hope that's something they know. 5 mana fused with Performapel 5 Rainbow Magician. Why do I keep going against, frickin' people who are playing, Pendulum? Alright, bounce. That's fine. I don't think I can only activate once per turn. Yeah, I don't know what's... Oh, he's destroying it. He's popping it. Alright, that actually is a play that makes sense. He's gonna set Key 2. That's fine. If either player sets a spell or trap card on the field while you have this card in your graveyard. During the damage step, you can place this card in the pendulum zone. Alright, what does this do in the pendulum zone? Pendulum... You cannot pendulum summon except from the extra deck. This card effect cannot be negated. Each player applies one of the following effects based on the number of set cards in their spell and trap zones. All monsters they control cannot attack or activate their effects. The attack of all monsters they control becomes double their original attack. Okay. So I need to get to a spell or trap card. Man. This kind of sucks. I can make a rank 5, but at what cost? Is there a way I can make it to Saruja? No, I don't think so. Man, what do I even do? What do I even do against this play? I don't have any set cards. Man. I guess we make Ripper. Actually, it probably would have been better just to keep those on the board, to be honest. I have no effects I can activate? Like, what? Like, I think this game's cooked. You gotta know when to surrender, you know? Man, that was turn 0 too, like... What a strong card. If I had any of my, like, trap cards or stuff, though, he would have been severely cooked. Alright, at least I get to go first again. Draw a lantern, D-shift, or case. Okay, so case really has to go through here. Any type of card. Nothing. Bam. Case. Thoughts? No thoughts. That's fine. We'll add Noroi. We'll summon Noroi. We'll use his effect to bring out a monster, Fuavos. Gotta ash that. Hopefully this guy's not playing K9 as well. Doesn't seem like he is. Alright, that's it. That's it from him. No Afua, no play. That was a really quick and easy match. Would not have necessarily expected that. The face when I get punished for hand trap. True and real. I'm going second though. So this game it's probably gonna be me who gets punished for hand trap, you know? It's only, you know, you can only have the other player get punished for hand trap so often. Droll, Pua, Izuna, Stake. Man, this is what stinks about playing Droll, is like, why? It conflicts with my Fua. Sulfacord. They're gonna discard a card, add 2 Sulfacord Pendulum monsters. I think I just Droll. I think Droll is the play here. This is a degenerate Jack ankle. Droll. Like, maybe that'll do something, you know? I would Fua, but I can't even draw if I do. Hello, Marshmallow. Like, realistically, how far can he take this? He makes Snatchy. I think because of the Sulfur Cord engine, he might just be able to make a full Yummy board. Bring back your Marshmallow, that's fine. You're not gonna add any cards to your hand, which is kind of Kino. Lollipop. Special summon 2 Yummies. Snatchy and Marshmallow. What's your play here? Case and then Dark for Stake? Yeah, I think that is what my play is. And then in their draw phase, I'm obviously gonna Fua, because they're gonna summon from extra on my turn. And if they get to Herald, then they'll probably Herald the Fua, because they don't want me drawing cards. If I had to guess. Sprite Elf? That is interesting. Interesting play. You know, it's crazy how, like, all of the Sulfur Cords just, like, hopped on this Yummy trend, you know? They're all going to the arcades to get their little yummy plushies from the machine. Yep, there's their Herald. I'll bring back Lollipop. Is he going into a 6, or is that the end of his turn? That is the end of his turn. Alright, we'll draw for our turn. Ash is not a bad draw. We'll go Fua. Thoughts and opinions. He's got his own Ash. That's so fucked up. Why can't I Izuna? I guess I can. Oh, it's only during the main phase. Do I start with Izuna here? I feel like I do. Yeah, we'll start with Izuna. He doesn't have... He doesn't have Cookie. He's gonna get the other field spell here. Which is fine. It's fine for him to get the other field spell. Is he going to negate and destroy? No. No, he is not going to negate and destroy. I could always stake Rosin. Oh. Whoops. I forgot about that. Let's think here. We'll go Case. Maybe he'll stop this with the Herald. I do get a draw if he does a Yummy Synchro here. Which is good for me. Yeah, we'll add... We have a normal this turn, right? Yeah. We'll add Gnarly. Oh, I don't have enough... I don't have enough cards to summon this. I think I'd have to anyway. Bam. Effect. He only has one card. Yeah. Okay. Now Norui goes by. This ain't bad though. We have Stake revealing Ash. Bring out Rosin. He's gonna max see me. Yeah, I think I have no plays here. Quite frankly. I probably should have done that in a slightly different order, but it is what it is. Go and add a Vanquish Soul. Mad Love. We'll make Rock. And pass priority to him. Activate Rock's effect to special summon Mad Love. Yeah. Then we'll activate Mad Love's effect to add the field spell. It is interesting how much he's letting me do here. Bam. That's fine. So I'm guessing he's gonna pop my field spell and then flip my Mad Love face down. That is what it's looking like he's gonna do. But that's fine because let me think about how to do this. He hasn't used his Sprite this turn already, which kind of stinks. Kinda stinks. Let's think here. Let's just remove Sprite from the equation. Right? Because yeah, he's gonna send this away. That's fine. He's gonna target and special summon his Maxi. I don't feel as if that's particularly helpful to him. Snatchy. And there we go. Let's think here. We can always run over Sprite Elf. You can do this whenever. Marshmallow so it doesn't trigger. All that Marshmallow would give him is Mignon, which is in his graveyard anyway. We don't need to worry about the Marshmallow trigger. I think Sprite. I think this. I think sadly that's the best play. Okay. I wonder what he can even add with this. Oh, just add the Mignon to his hand. Yeah, that's fine. He's got so much gas here. It's so cooked. Battle phase. Bam. And then we'll end our turn. I think maybe just running over the the thing right away. Well, no, because he just would have brought it back with Sprite Elf. Yeah, I'm not sure what would have been the proper play there, to be honest. Maxi do be like that. We love the lone defense position Maxi on the field. Give me one tiny sec. While he OTKs me, I gotta use the restroom. And I have returned, just in time to see the shameful screen of defeat. It's fine, I go next. No big deal. No big deal. We got Min? No way. I'll go first. Alright, Droll, Madlove, Jokel, Shifter, Stake. This ain't a bad hand. We'll start out with Stake. Reveal Shifter. Bring out Madlove. Madlove effects. Start. Uh-oh. It's fine. And by it's fine, I mean it's not fine. Let's think here. Man, I had so many good things I probably could have done better. And turn. And Drill is an evil and messed up card. It's fine. This is a Yummy player, and his only start is Engage. No, his only start, it turns out, is Marshmallow. And Fualos? That's fine. I wasn't gonna summon during your turn. Oh, you know what? No Earth. No Earth is kind of stinky. Okay. Hello, Snatchy. This game's cooked. We go next. We go to the next game. In fact, we love going to the next game. Man, she is weeping. I wouldn't have expected that. Alrighty, I get to go first again. We're on that good today.
Yes.
Yes. Alright, double Fuba, Hollysu steak, cross out. Oh boy, activate steak, reveal Holly, Ash, we'll make Seizure. I was kind of hoping he would Ash that, to be honest. We'll make Rock. Rock will add back Mr. Valius. Oh, did I choose Special Summon by mistake? I didn't mean to do that. We'll make SP Little Knight. I mean, surely this is enough to just win the day. We'll set cross out and pass. Alright, show me what you got. We'll cross that out, yeah? Say goodbye to our own case. You know, he's got Ash, double Fuas, and then like some nonsense, you know? Double Meowls, triple Ash, you know? That's Jokul and Azuna, isn't it? Yeah, we'll let that go through. Alrighty. Battle phase, that's fine. I didn't want to banish any cards with SP anyway. Not my Rock. Come on. Well, Fua. We're straight up Fua-ing it here. And he's got the Maxi. Yeah, there's no single card I could draw to win this duel. The Maxi was all I needed to Whoopsie to surrender. Very sad. Very, very sad. They're thinking they're going second. I mean, I'm going second. They're choosing to go first. Which is actually very normal for them to do. Ash Holly are live hand traps. Man. Take one Temple of Kings. We're gonna negate that. Winning against Joel Mockbird and Maxi are the feels good duels. That is true. We'll summon Holly Sue. Man can't be destroyed, right? Am I right about that? Well, you control Temple of Kings. This card cannot be destroyed by battle or... Okay, it's only when he controls Temple of Kings. How interesting. Holly Sue effects, special summon a fire. Or just any non-psychic. Uh-oh, do they have an Ash? They have a Songs. That's fine. I assume they're gonna set 3 pass. 1, 2. Set 2 pass. Alright, I'm looking like this is a strong position here. Drawing into the Borger is kind of nuts. We'll try to special summon Rosin again. They're thinking... goes in. Each player can only control one attribute of monster. Okay. That's fine. We just need to get an earth to my hand, I think. One attribute. Why can I? Oh, I can set these. Okay, let me think here. How do I get her back to my hand? I sadly just don't think it's possible. I don't think he has another starter here, though. So we end turn for now. What did he draw? He set a card face down and ended his turn. Alright, well, Charmy Fuelos. Not the attributes I wanted. We'll set the Fua. That's fun. That's a fun little play. Why is he thinking? Oh, he's not thinking. I was gonna say, why is he thinking on a Fua set? Alright, he just has to draw nothing for one more turn. Is that possible? Is that possible? Do you have anything? Wedgie Temple. That is very scary. That is very scary. I think chances are he wins this turn. Also, this is not Wedgie Temple. I don't know why I called it that. That's the other card from the Millennium Monsters. From Grandpa's deck. Just summon Borger? I can't summon Borger. He's got the Gozen. Oh, you're saying if I survive, like, but all my monsters are gone, normal summon Madlove, bounce Madlove, Borger burn? That could work. Yeah. I mean, assuming I survive this turn. I don't know how likely that is. He sets one face down and ends his turn. Okay. Jokel? Jokel's not an earth. Set a trap. It can be activated this turn. This is the negate. That's fine. Stand by. Alright, let's think. Still no earth in hand. Very sad. Very sad on that front. No think, just attack. We'll attack the face down. It can't be destroyed, of course. Yeah, that's the end of turn. If we draw an earth, we win that turn. Because we can destroy the Gozen. I mean, I guess he has the negate now, so no, we don't win that turn. Yeah, go ahead and negate. Well, actually, let me think about it. Because... Okay. Because if he doesn't destroy this... A fusion, probably. There's the fusion. Yeah, so now he gets his negate back. Shuffling back those two. Bringing out Anubis, the last judge. Man, Borger burn for game would feel so good. But he can negate, right? So that's not gonna happen, I guess. Let me think here. You only play one Borger? I do only play one Borger. I don't think I'd be able to use multiple Borgers to negate this turn. Yeah, I wouldn't. Alright. What now? Jiaolong. It's not very useful. Go battle. We'll attack into his guy. Go main 2. Good, normal summon Mad Love. Use Mad Love's effect. Does he negate this? I think he has a negate face down. Oh no! Wait, that's so terrible. I mean, I guess it's fine actually. There's Borg. Still no Earth in hand to Borger burn. He's targeting a card I control and destroying it. We'll go ahead and Borger effect to draw. We'll get, and I was gonna say we could get, well, yeah, we can get Jiaolong on the field. No, but Jiaolong won't be able to make the, Jiaolong will not be able to make the rock is the problem. Is he thinking about whether or not he wants to negate this? He knows rock is dark. Okay, there's an earth. And if only I could make rock with Jokul. That would be like something special. I'll activate Jokul because I don't want to leave myself wide open for attack. I don't want to leave myself wide open for attack. Select the attribute of monster you want to keep on the field. I think I'll keep the fire. Yeah. Yeah, then I'll end my turn. Alright, let's see what he does. If he miraculously doesn't win. I finally have Earth, Fire, Dark, and it do be like that. Yep. Man, if I had this earlier, when the Caesar Valleys was on the board, and I could pop the Gozen, Apothis, that's fine. Go ahead and negate my monster. Negate it with all your heart. Goodbye, Jiaolong. That's game. That is what floodgate decks be like. He could have turned the trap to defense. I could have turned the trap to defense. No, because the trap summons at the same time as it negates. So my guy was already negated. Oh, is it non-target? If it's non-target, I guess I could have. No, that still wouldn't have worked. Yeah, I couldn't have turned anything to defense. Alright, Rhoda case called by Jokel. This is pretty good. Rota? Add Rosin. Normal Rosin effect. Add Miss Sue. Make our little rock. Rock effect will add back Rosin. Ollie Sue effect to special summon herself. Ollie Sue effect to special summon Madlib. Madlib effect to add the field spell. Field spell effect to add Borger? Yeah, Borger. Borger effect to draw a card. Bam. Let's cross out. Case effects to add. Let's think here. Lupus? Not easy enough. Activate Jokel effect. Izuna. Special both. Go ahead and add Lantern. And we'll make Ripa. Ripper effect send Jokel. Add Izuna. Good morning, Funatsu. I hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna go Lantern effect. Summon both of these. We'll set case. Bam. There we go. And then I'll go ahead and make Nash Knight. I hope your morning's going well. Then we'll set. And I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's where we pass turn. Oh my god, I'm gonna get another set. And we have Fire, Earth, Dark. Yeah, this guy's pretty cooked. Perulia? Let's think here. Let's Ripper. Right, I doubt we're gonna get another chance to Ripper. Alright, what else does he do? Into the void. I'll just draw a card off of that. We drew Hualos. That's not very useful. Another Into the Void. Again, I think we just let that go. It is interesting that he's played 2 Into the Voids. I wonder if this is like some kind of Exodia deck. No, not Super Poly. Come on, man. I take it this is not Exodia then. Discarding Widow Anchor. Is this blind second Sky Striker? That seems like what this is. He's fusing Borger and Rock. That is, those are good cards to fuse. I would have used different cards. That's fine so far. Maybe I actually summon Rosin, pop that. Tempai, so this is Tempai actually. Not blind second striker. That's fine though. Droplet, that's interesting. How many cards is he gonna discard? Just the one? Alright, we'll go ahead and... I can't chain monsters. We'll force release here. Yeah, we're gonna force release here. To pop the Tempai. You can just call by the... Yeah. Yeah, that is what I plan on doing. Goodbye. Sadly, he has a chance to negate a different monster now. Alright, no, he surrendered. Alright, thank God I won that game, by the way, because I think I was gonna derank. Yeah. Now we're on our winning era. We're out of our losing era and into our winning era. Oh, and I get to go first again. Last card in his hand is Sangan. Let's see what we got here. This is, quite a bad hand. Whoops. Alright, we'll draw into our striker engine. We'll draw into our striker engine. Real and true. Yeah, the one time I get to go first, I draw that hand. Set a card? Set another card? This is not looking good for me. This is not looking good for me. Alright, it's fine, because I'm gonna draw... Mad Love is not bad. Mad Love is not a bad draw here. Mad Love Effect. Show me what you got. I was kind of expecting that, to be honest. It's fine because I can Borger draw, and I'll just Borger draw the Holly Sue anyway. You know? It's like, I don't need to search Holly Sue because I was already going to draw Holly Sue. It's like the card on the top of my deck. Draw a card. Man. Okay. Izuna. Izuna's not quite what I wanted. At least it is a hand trap for next turn. We'll bring back, our Borg. He's got the called by for the Borg. Rip Borg. You know, maybe I should have crossed out that, actually. Nah, that's fine. We'll save the cross out. We'll set the cross out and pass turn. Actually, maybe I should have crossed it out, because I would have gotten to draw another card. Maybe it could have been Izuna, or, Holly Sue? I don't know. It's fine. They set Ghost Bell. That is very interesting. We're going to make a Link 1. Solomon Great Almirage. We'll use Rock Effect. Sadly, we don't have the Dark. We would have had the Dark too. Oh, we really should have crossed that out. We would have had the Dark and everything. I'll add the Spell Trap. Man. This has got to be yummy, right? They're gonna make Cupsy. And then I'm gonna Ash the Cupsy and they're gonna have nada. They're gonna have no other cards in their hand. Interesting. Cross out Desi. Sadly, I can't cross out the cross out, or that would have been goated. They have the game. Actually, maybe they'll still activate Marshmallow from the hand. And then I'll turn on my Izuna, and then I'll be able to just, like, go crazy mode on them. Marshmallow yummy. Please activate Marshmallow. You know you want to activate Marshmallow. Draw a Lockbird. Normal summon Cupsy. Cupsy effect to search. Nothing can be done about that. What are you gonna do with that Marshmallow? Tell me. It's making Snatchy. I think it's cooked. I think it's probably cooked. Do something with Marshmallow. You know you wanna. You know you want a Marshmallow Max. Special summon one yummy monster from your hand or graveyard. But it cannot attack this turn. Directly. It can attack normally. Alright, well, where does he go from here? He could probably... Oh. Normal summoned that. That's fine. This is all the damage he needs. Alright, good game. Alright, let's win this one. I am ready. Man, it would be awesome if my hand last game was the hand I have this game now that I'm actually going second. You know? I think that would be really cool. That's what they call it in the biz, at least. Case for K9. We'll let that go through for now. Izuna. Jokel effect. Targeting Izuna. That's fine. Are they going to use the Jokel Izuna effect? They are. This is where I charm. We'll see if they decide to continue. No, not the call by. Come on, dude. Come on, duder. I activated that for no reason. Now I'm extra cooked. I've got the extra burnt crispy mode. Yeah, add your little guy, your lantern. Make Izuna. Ripper, I mean. I don't know why I call her Izuna sometimes by mistake. They're detaching a card, that's fine. At least it's Jokel. What are they gonna add? They gotta be adding something. They're gonna get to negate my Magnemite very sadly. I'm gonna toggle off. No point using that this turn. We'll wait till next turn. When it can actually mean something. Lantern, I assume targeting their Jokel. Yep. I got the Jokel and the Izuna. Case for K9. Very goated. Izuna effect to special herself. What are they doing? They're thinking long and hard. Saruja Skull Dread. Saruja Skull Dread. Once per turn in your main phase, you can special summon from your hand. Hello, Rosin. Add one non-warrior Vanquish Soul. Man, this guy's gonna have a crazy board by the end of this turn. And there's not much I can really do about it, sadly. I wish there was. Sending away his Rosin, bringing out Rock. Increasing its attack with Saruja. Add one Vanquish Soul from your graveyard to your hand. That's fine. He's used all 4 effects of Saruja. Yep. Give it the attack. Special summon a fire dark, or a non-fire with special summon a non-psychic by showing a fire or dark. Looking good, looking good. It is resolving now. Add 1 Vanquish Soul Spell Trap from your deck to your hand. Man, they're really cooking here. I think it's over. I think I'm cooked. Borger. He's gonna get to draw a card and everything? What the heck? Draw a card. Alright. Alright, my turn. Honestly, their board isn't as built as I necessarily would have expected it to be. We have good attributes in hand. We'll start Sake, reveal Jialong. It doesn't look like they have a spell Trap Negate. They might have Ash or something. They do have Ash. That's fine. We'll start with Mad Love instead. Mad Love effect to search. Anything here? I really gotta think about it. I'm guessing they probably have like the Caesar in hand. That's just what I'm guessing. They probably showed me, I just wasn't paying attention. Dark Earth, take control of 1 monster your opponent controls until the end phase. Let's go Caesar effects to bounce. Oh, but now they're gonna get Caesar, aren't they? Oh man, that was actually such a bad play. Why did I do that? Why did I do something so silly? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I should have just let them have the Mad Love. To be honest. Bye, Caesar. Blood Vanquish will start. We'll summon Magnemite, I guess? By banishing their Jokel. What even is Jokel? It is looking like a Typhon play. Hello, Typhon. And that is the end of that game. I think I'm gonna take a little break from streaming. I'm going to go have a little snack. But I'll be live again later. Thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please leave a follow. And if you want to join the Discord, it's linked down in the panel, so you can type !Discord. I'll see everyone soon.